Hello guys, today we have Shield versus the Wyatt family. If the Shield loses this match, they're going to be disqualified from getting a team title shot with the two of Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. But for now, we have a triple threat match, a six-man tag match. So we have the Wyatt family versus Shield. Again, if the Shield loses this, they're going to be disqualified from having a chance at that tag team title, and they're not going to be able to get it so far. And then we're going to be having the Dudley Boys with the assistance of Brock Lesnar, and we're going to have the Usos with the assistance of John Cena. So that would be the next match. And for our final match, we're going to have a fatal four-way of Roman Reigns, Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, and Cena, which would be one of the best matches, I think, ever. So now, Shield already made their way in. So Roman Reigns is going to be starting it off fighting, Braun Strowman, a rival of his. And the bell rings as Roman Reigns immediately coming in with a Mitchell Nuke driver to Braun Strowman. We see the powerhouse side of Roman Reigns in this match, because Roman Reigns is the strongest member, I think, in the Shield, so it's probably gonna be wanting to do a huge right hand. That's gotta be hurting. Stomp to the back now. Roman Reigns bringing up Braun Strowman, but now he's throwing over Braun Strowman's back like he is nothing. And now Braun Strowman trying to smush his head. Like a little pumpkin, little orange. It's quite brutal. And now Braun Strowman is dragging Roman Reigns. Or is he dragging him to? And a right hand of his own to the face of Roman Reigns. Now Roman taking a stomp to the back. Now Roman's brought up. And Braun Strowman taking a shoulder tackle, brought down. And Bray Wyatt with a cheap shot, he kind of shoved Roman Reigns. Now Roman with a stomp to the sternum. Now he's slamming his arm. And again slamming the arm. Roman Reigns has been going to work on that arm so far. And now Roman Reigns taking a shoulder tackle by Braun Strowman. And now here's the tag to Bray Wyatt, the leader of the Wyatt family. Bray Wyatt's shooting all the ropes and taking a huge backdrop. I think the other member is Luke Harper fighting. They're not going to be having the other member. I know this for them. Now punch to the face of Bray Wyatt, stomps to the back, and Bray Wyatt's rival is Randy Orton currently. Bray Wyatt in the turnbuckle, got out of it. Now, look at this, a huge backdrop to Bray Wyatt. Roman's been definitely damaging the back. Now, here's a tag to Seth Rollins. Now, Roman Reigns with a Russian leg sweep. Seth Rollins picking up Bray Wyatt and trying to rake the head. But Roman with a knee in the middle of that. Seth Rollins trying to push Bray Wyatt down, but he rolls out of the way and an elbow to the head. And we're not going to have much time to record because we're going to be going fishing. So, that'll be fun. Now, Bray with a backdrop to Seth Rollins. Now, Bray Wyatt's on the middle turnbuckle. He went for like a backdrop, but misses. Stomp to the arm by Seth Rollins. Now, for the cover. 1, 2. Luke Harper bringing them to count at 2. We're really good with the Wyatt family members. The only Wyatt family members I can remember is Bray and Braun, the two Bs. And now Bray Wyatt's actually the turnbuckle by Seth Rollins. Now top turnbuckle. But Dean Ambrose kicking him down. Probably thought he was gonna deliver a move from the top turnbuckle. Seth Rollins gets a suplex to Bray Wyatt. Now stomp to the arm. Now brought back up. Bray Wyatt now. Swallow whirl. And slam down the arm. And again with that backdrop. And now Now Luke Harper is tagged in for the first time in this match and all of the series. And again with a backdrop. Seth Rollins' head's been has been taking a lot of damage right now. And Luke Harper taking a punch by Seth Rollins and a huge drop kick. Now a stomp to the arm. And again a stomp to the arm. As now what's going to happen, Dean Ambrose is tagged in by Seth Rollins. And now Seth Rollins with a cheap, probably went for an atomic drop. And now Dean Ambrose are shooting Luke on the ropes in a huge clothesline. Oh, dropped the controller there. Stomp to the face. Now Dean, the knee to the head. I'm not playing. Promise. Pinky promise. So now Luke Harper's taking thinks it can knee the back. Now Roman Reigns is tagged in. Roman accidentally stomping on Dean. And now Luke Harper had Roman Reigns set up for a chokeslam, but Dean Ambrose was able to punch him out of that. Over the head of Roman Reigns, but Luke Harper now taking fast, strong punches by Roman Reigns. Superman punch! Those punches probably knocked out Luke Harper for the cover now. 1, 2, just a 2 count, and Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman are taken out by Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Now Roman taking a punch to the back by Luke Harper. It says a huge backbreaker. And headbutts to Roman Reigns by Luke Harper. That's gotta knock him out. 5 big headbutts to the head. And now Braun Strowman's tagged in. Luke Harper with a cheap shot punch and a huge spine buster to Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns was brought back up to sitting down now. And a huge headbutt. Roman Reigns' head's been taking a lot of damage. But now Braun Strowman's brought down and a huge headbutt of his own. Probably he's giving them a taste of their own medicine. Shoulder tackle now. Roman Reigns now throwing Braun Strowman over his back like he's nothing. Now Roman Reigns waiting for Braun Strowman to get up. Spear! Spear to Braun Strowman! And Bray Wyatt going to the ring with a cheap shot. And Bray Wyatt breaking up the count. Not even a 1 count because Bray Wyatt got in the ring before the count even happened. He got in as soon as that spear hit. Oh! Bray Wyatt's been cheating this whole match. What a nasty move. Now, that just cost Roman Reigns with a kick. But that didn't turn out so well for when Bray Wyatt did that. And what's this? Look at the strength of Roman Reigns. Schoolboy powerbomb. Look at that strength of Roman. Now, for the cover on Braun Strowman by Roman. The 2 count. I think Bray Wyatt just broke up the count. He went for a cheap shot there. You shouldn't be doing a cheap shot. Well, Roman Reigns, Dean, and Seth Rollins are in the ring at the same time. That would cause mayhem. Now Luke Harper's still in the ring. Huge knee to the head of Braun Strowman. Now Braun Strowman's brought back up. And a Superman punch! Stomping on him now. Stomp to the face. Look at Roman Reigns picking up Braun Strowman. What a powerbomb. Roman Reigns decided to be the best competitor so far in all of our series. Now Roman waiting for Braun Strowman to get up. Spear! But no, Braun Strowman just able to deliver like a DDT. But Seth Rollins coming in the ring with a running neck breaker, taking out Braun Strowman. And for the cover. 1, 2. But Luke Harper breaking up the count. And Bray Wyatt is beating on Dean Ambrose. Like there. Luke Harper's brought up. Braun Strowman, sorry. Now Bray Wyatt are shipping Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns is taking a sheep shot by Bray Wyatt. Now Braun Strowman is thrown over Roman Reigns' back. What's Roman Reigns setting up for? Roman Reigns is looking for the spear. Spear! A spear! To Braun Strowman. If Braun Strowman kicks out, I'm not sure what can take out Braun Strowman. For the cover, 1, 2, 3. And I forgot to tell you, this is an elimination tag match. I totally forgot to tell you guys because I forgot. Now, who's the legal man? Looks like Bray Wyatt's now going to be the legal man for his team. So Braun Strowman's been eliminated. Now Bray Wyatt's going to be taking Braun Strowman's place, and Bray Wyatt now showing off. Now Roman Reigns is a huge running clothesline, but now Luke Harper spotted this mayhem by his corner, and he's Irish whipping Roman Reigns onto those chairs. Luke Harper now with cheap shots and Irish whipping Roman Reigns onto the announcer table. Now Roman is brought up again, and is Irish whipped in the ring, and Bray Wyatt coming back into the ring. Roman's now taking a punch to the back, and he's Irish whipped into the turnbuckle. Now Seth Rollins coming in, and the referee's knocked out. I don't think he could do the count on Seth Rollins if he's knocked out unconscious by Roman Reigns, Irish whipped on the ref. Now another clothesline to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has been taking many clotheslines. Roman's brought back up. Now Bray Wyatt's brought down, and a huge punch to the face of Roman Reigns. Again, Roman's face has got to be hurting after the many headbutts, chops, and punches he's taken to that head. Now shoulder tackle, bringing Bray Wyatt down. He's going for the cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And where was Luke Harper to make the save? I think he knew Bray Wyatt was going to kick out. Now, between Roman Reigns' legs and 3 strong elbows to the head. Knees to the back. Now he's brought back up. Superman punch! Now, Dean Ambrose is tagged in. No, Seth Rollins. Roman is reaching for the tag on Dean, but he put his hand away. Didn't want the tag, so he tagged in Seth Rollins. Not sure Seth expected that tag. Dean literally wanted the tag, but he just didn't. He decided not to not get hurt by the craziness of Bray Wyatt. Seth Rollins, the schoolboy super kick, his signature move. Seth Rollins now showing off. The crowd is not liking Seth Rollins. They're booing him, but I think the Shield's gonna beat the Wyatt family, but both teams I don't like. But now the crowd's cheering for pedigree. Pedigree to Bray Wyatt. Is now Luke Harper taking a shoulder tackle, and Bray Wyatt is bleeding after that pedigree. Now for the cover, but Dean accidentally distracting the ref for the cover though. But Dean Irish whipping the ref into the turnbuckle. I think he got mad. That was a huge mistake for his team. I think that just might have made Seth Rollins mad. And Roman Reigns mad. Because that move was very mean. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins now, taking a clothesline because of that mistake by Dean Ambrose accidentally attracting the ref on a backdrop. There we see the blood on the face of Bray Wyatt. Now for the cover, 1, 2. Just a second, Seth Rollins kicking out, and I think Roman Reigns just flattened Luke Harper. Seth Rollins almost got hurt, but Dean trying to make it up with a punch, but accidentally hit Seth Rollins. Now stomping on Bray Wyatt. But Seth Rollins is unconscious, I think. Bray Wyatt now staring at Dean, probably mad. So that cheap shot and a punch to the back, knocking down Seth Rollins. Strong, devastating punch to the back. Bray Wyatt showing off. Seth Rollins bringing Bray Wyatt down by the arm, probably wanting to weaken it so he can hit his signature move, Sister Abigail. And for the cover, 1, 2. On Bray Wyatt kicking out at 2, and Roman accidentally Irish whipping Dean on the turnbuckle. Stunt to the back. Seth Rollins showing off, and a moonsault Machine suppressor now, knees to the face. Seth Rollins now on the apron, waiting for Bray Wyatt to get up. What's he setting up for? Springboard knee, but he misses. A punch to the face. Seth Rollins with a backdrop. Seth Rollins is showing off. What's he doing? Doing a crazy dance. Now, what's Seth Rollins doing? Just bumping in the ropes where Dean Ambrose was. Probably didn't tag him in after that cheap shot, but it accidentally hit him. And a schoolboy super kick to Bray Wyatt's signature move. That's gotta hurt. That pedigree in schoolboy super kick made Bray Wyatt's face bleed, and that schoolboy super kick to the face. That's gotta knock him out. But a clothesline by Bray Wyatt. Probably gonna tag in Luke Harper, but no. Seth Rollins now. It's this. He's got the arms hooked and like a German suplex with the cover. 1, 2. How does Bray Wyatt kick out after those devastating moves he's taken to the head? Seth Rollins just stomped to the back. Stomped the arm. Now Seth Rollins is waiting for Bray Wyatt to get up. A kick. He has the arms hooked. Pedigree. Pedigree for the cover. 1, 2. Bray Wyatt kicking out at 2. I'm surprised he's still in this match after all the damage he's taken to that head. I mean, look at the blood streaming down from that head. Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is put in a very bad position in that turnbuckle. But Bray Wyatt just able to headbutt out. I'm surprised that didn't make him bleed even more. And a neck breaker. I don't think Bray Wyatt's head is gonna need to take more damage. He'd have to probably need a stretcher and a form to the face. I don't think Bray Wyatt is gonna be able to even survive this match anymore. Now knee and just kicking. This is just insult to injury now to Bray Wyatt. And the schoolboy super kick. This is just insult to injury. That face is gonna be bleeding for a whole series. 1, 2, 3. No, a kick out at 2. Now Roman Reigns with a suplex to Luke Harper, taking him down. Now Dean Ambrose with a DDT. Again, Bray Wyatt's head is got to be hurting. Now Bray Wyatt's not even getting up. It says on just waiting for Bray Wyatt to get up, but not doing anything. Now Stomp bringing Bray Wyatt down. Seth Rollins waiting for Bray Wyatt to get up. Kick. He's got the arms hooked. But Dean running into him. What type of thing is that? Dean is just making too many mistakes for his team. And Seth Rollins wanting Bray Wyatt to come back up. Wanting Bray Wyatt to come back up, and a stomp to the arm. I don't think Bray Wyatt is going to be able to participate in any of our other matches next. And any of the next matches we have, because look at the state of the head of Bray Wyatt. I'm not even sure Bray Wyatt is able to see anything. But Seth Rollins rolling out of the way of the stomp, and now Bray Wyatt's in a headlock. Seth Rollins went for a suplex maybe, but takes a punch. Now Bray Wyatt, what's this? His finishing move, Sister Abigail. What a weird move. Like a downward, like a reverse, like an STO. Spinning STO. Dean breaking up the count before Seth Rollins could get a 3 count. And I knee to the head of Seth Rollins. Stomp to the back of the head. Bray Wyatt's probably going after the head because he hurt the head now. Seth Rollins is bleeding, but not as much as Bray Wyatt. I don't think Bray Wyatt can participate in this match anymore. I'm not sure Luke Harper liked that face first into the ring mattress. Now Seth Rollins put at the top turnbuckle. This is a bad position, but he's able to elbow Luke Harper and a running crossbody, but misses because Luke Harper getting out of the way. And he's bringing Seth Rollins back up. He's putting him in a headlock. Now putting him in the turnbuckle. Bray Wyatt attacks himself in. What's this, a double team move? No, just Luke Harper just tossing Seth Rollins down. Bray Wyatt now with the cover one. Seth Rollins kicking out at one. I'm surprised Bray Wyatt attacked himself in because look at his face and that diving elbow drop. Now he's showing off to the crowd. I'm surprised Bray Wyatt is even in this match. I think he's just gone. Look at the blood rushing down from his face. Seth Rollins went for a DDT but takes a knee to the stomach. Bray Wyatt's just probably defending all the moves he could take to the head. What's this? Like an exploder slam. Don't really know what to call that. I stomped his Rollins' arm. Now knees to the back. Bray Wyatt's probably taking critical injury. What's this? Oh my. What was that? And a Urangi slam bringing down Seth Rollins. And a kick to the head. But a punch by Bray Wyatt. Now Bray Wyatt getting Seth Rollins in a headlock. And a gut buster. That probably hurt the head of Bray Wyatt when he did that. I think. Punch. What's this? The second finishing move, the Sister Abigail, which is weird to call it that. It's Seth Rollins for the cover. 1, 2. Then again, Dean breaking up the count. Where did Luke Harper come from? I think he was just like on the ceiling or something, that he just fell down. I have no idea what that was. By Luke Harper. Seth Rollins is now waiting for Bray Wyatt to get up. A kick. He's got the arms hooked. Oh, went for a pedigree, but Bray Wyatt able to clothesline out of it. Dean's trying to come back in the ring. Trying to come in the ring to probably save his buddy Seth Rollins. And what's this? Two-handed choke slam. And a stomp to the leg. Bray Wyatt waiting for Seth Rollins to get up. What's this? He's got him in position. Sister Abigail. The flipping, turning around spiral. Downward spiral. And for the cover, just one count. Dean breaking up the count again. Does not want Seth Rollins to be getting eliminated. Because Seth Rollins would just probably get cheap shots on Dean, because Dean did mess up his cover on Bray Wyatt and he was out for like a 10 count. So now a stomp to the back of the head. Dean's probably trying to make up for it. An armbar to Bray Wyatt. Will he tap out? Can he tap out? I think he's gonna tap out after all the damage he's taken. This looks very bad now. Roman and Dean are just standing in the ring, checking if anybody's gonna try and come into the ring and break up that. But how does Bray Wyatt get out with a punch, 2 punches to the head? And probably here Bray Wyatt's arm is gonna be weakening any effects if Bray Wyatt's gonna be like punching or anything. Now Seth Rollins with a Michinoku driver to Bray Wyatt for the cover. 1, 2. How does he kick out after all the damage he's taken? Surprised Bray Wyatt is still not done for him. Knees to the throat. Bray Wyatt's brought back up to his feet. He's shaking the turnbuckle. Now he's turned around. I'm surprised Roman Reigns is still hurting. What's Seth Rollins doing? I think this is his signature move, the buckle bomb. The buckle bomb, his signature move. But Bray Wyatt having none of this and hurting the arm. And now it's this backdrop. Probably none of this. Having none of this, and probably gonna attack in Luke Harper. But what's Bray Wyatt doing? Off the ropes and like a backdrop. For the cover on Seth Rollins. 1, 2, 3. Oh, kick out at 2. Now Dean and Luke Harper with a cheap shot with a knee to Seth Rollins. Now Seth Rollins taking knees to the back. Bray Wyatt is now in the ring with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns breaking up Bray Wyatt's finishing move from ever happening and just clotheslining Bray Wyatt down. Probably deserves that. A kick. He's got the arms up. Pedigree for the cover. But Dean breaking up the count. Seth Rollins now on the apron. Springboard. Senton? No. Now Seth Rollins taking knees to the back. Now punch to the back. Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins now caught in midair. Small package hold. 1, 2. How does Seth Rollins kick out? Just barely able to kick out. Then getting Bray Wyatt in a headlock and tripping him into that turnbuckle. Now a knee and a clothesline bringing him down. Then trying to make up for probably breaking up the count that Seth Rollins did after that devastating pedigree. And now, what's this? Dean Ambrose is tagged in by Seth Rollins. And what's happening? Bray Wyatt taking knees to the back. Dean again accidentally hurting Seth Rollins. Now Dean out-shaped on the ropes. And a huge spine buster. And Luke Harper's tagged in. I'm surprised nobody's been eliminated yet by these two teams. For the cover, 1, 2. 2 count on Dean. Dean Ambrose taking a double axe handle to the back. Off the ropes and a double axe handle but missing. Dean now. The backdrop of a cross body by Luke Harper. The white sheep. A punch. And what's this? Slam. Pumping handle slam. What's this? Now stomp to Dean Ambrose's knee. What's headbutts to Dean Ambrose? 4, 5 big headbutts. That of Dean. Now Dean Ambrose with a jab. A snap suplex. No, a punch to the stomach. Luke Harper and a huge gut buster. Now stomp to the back of Dean Ambrose. Now he's getting choked. I think we have to continue this later because this is a long match. Bye-bye.